New York City, cultural mecca of the world, home to one of the largest Hispanic populations in the US, where 1 in 4 residents are Latino. As we drove around our own backyard, we started first with the Bronx, home of many musicians and artists whose influences and experiences gave birth to numerous forms of expression, especially in music like salsa, hip-hop, freestyle, breakdancing, and more. We passed Casa Amadeo, a music store still frequented by the greats of Latin music that continues to fuel the movement, proceeding on to explore the arts and activists that transformed the city by fighting for our rights, like Evelina Lopez Antonetti, a pinnacle force during the civil rights movement who paved the way for others like the Young Lords. Both led actions at Lincoln Hospital that changed minority healthcare views in the 60s and 70s. From the South Bronx to El Barrio in East Harlem, Latino culture is evident everywhere you turn in New York. From the numerous banderas that grace the walls and fire escapes of La Comunidad, to the delectable tastes of La Comida, or the sounds of La Música blazing from any number of storefronts or passerbys. What was once a predominantly Puerto Rican neighborhood has now become a diverse barrio with growing numbers of Dominicans, Mexicans, and other immigrants to the area. With our shared culture and dreams, embracing the city life and still holding on to our native roots and causes, we are never far from home. With a splash of paint, a little imagination, and a whole lot of passion for our culture, murals depicting revolutionary figures and reactions to causes back home remind us about who we are, where we've come from, and what we need to do to get us where we want to be. With our last destination in sight, we took Chevy Chase up to Washington Heights, where Dominican culture reigns. Home to numerous restaurants along with thriving fashion and artistic movements, in the last 2 decades have cultivated this once Jewish neighborhood into an influential slice of El Caribe. After a long 7-day journey through the Northeast, we could think of no better way to close out the experience than with pirañas. We reflected on all that we learned about how our culture is honored, celebrated, expressed, and nurtured throughout the northeastern states. No matter the differences between our countries of origin, our cultural similarities and shared customs will always bind us and continue to unite our Latino heritage by life.